Man, hold up. It's your boy, DJ K Jizzle. I'm up in here, man, representing Chronicles Reloaded. You know what I'm talking about? Say it's going down. Say my co-host, she couldn't make it today. But, she had something else to do, which is cool. We all have a life. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of y'all didn't probably see this intro. It's going down, say, and this topic is just so excellent. Um, Not in my book, but I mean it is in my book, but we'll get into what I'm trying to say later. But yeah, man, it's going down, man. Okay, so all of y'all, please like and subscribe, share. I will be putting the deal in the comments. So if y'all want to jump in, chop it up, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it in. You say what you gotta say, But yeah, it's going down. So say today's topic was a very, very wait. My bad. Let me chill out. So today is a different day. I got a special guest on here today. Very different day today. So I know a lot of y'all been hearing me every time I get on here and you hear me talking about my wife. Well, today she decided to pop in. I'm very surprised and I appreciate her jumping in. That's the big surprise. So I would like to introduce to y'all my wife, which I can't believe she got off in here. This is finna get real interesting. My wife, Mary Pleasant Gibson.
Hello,
Yeah, she even
everyone.
tried to copy. She tried to copy. She tried to go get in a call with me called Chronicles, but you already
Whatever.
know. Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's going down. I like your t-shirt.
thank you.
Um, so Miss Mary Gibson, do you think that you could let everyone know who you are and what you do right quick? Just a quick rundown.
Well, my
Someone.
name is Mary Gibson, and I have a Pleasant Inspired Apparel. It's a faith-based apparel that I created, and has it been? It's been about 2.5 years I've been working on it, and I'm here to release it to the world and here to share my testimony.
Already. So today's topic is what question what steps you should take before marriage. So I know that you have your list. In case y'all don't know, this conversation is gonna get interesting because we talk like this all the time. So only thing is I gotta get her to talk to me like we normally do. So um what would you say yours was? One of them.
We said there's a list of things.
Well, just pick one. Just pick one. Let's because I feel this is how I feel. When I said at the beginning, I feel like these are not questions that you should ask before you get married. I feel like these are things that you should already know before you even considered this person to get married to. You see what I'm saying?
hmm
But we're gonna go with that. My co-host ain't here, so I can't get it. But all right, let's go.
Well, the first one is it says, "Are you sure you want to do this? Do you have any doubts or fears about commitment?" That was one of the first ones.
Mm, that's a good one. I mean, yeah,
Like this is long
commitment,
term. Like this is your forever.
facts. But I mean, Yeah, I mean, you could say that because I feel like that ain't a good question because why would you even consider even marrying this person if they,
I mean, a person may have a doubt. I mean, come with somewhat mixed feelings about something. I don't know.
I mean, I can see that too. Yeah, yeah, because you don't know what you're stepping into. But like I said, that's why I say by now you should already be done went through some turmoil. But
It's
that is true. You really should find it out. I would say my very first top of the list would be um or now that I'm where mindset, I would have to go with are you able to take care of yourself? The essential. You see what I'm saying? Like, are you without me? Are you able to do what you do, pay your bills, do this? You know what I'm saying?
you saying as far as being responsible?
Responsible. That's the word. That'll be a better word. I That would be one of my first questions to ask someone if I am finna marry. I want to find out, are you responsible, which I should already know, but it may be other things in the relationship that I need. Are you responsible enough to, when you do something wrong, to just admit it? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, instead of trying to hide it or cover it up or afraid that you might hurt my feelings, just tell me.
True. So would that consist of, as far you saying being responsible, is that as far as like paying bills? I
I
mean,
mean, be paying bills, um, who you are as a person. It could be a lot of different things. How you move, are you going to take accountability when you are wrong? You see what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Like, instead of trying to deflect it or something like that. So I would say for me that would be my first one.
I'd say I have a list of things. The other one would be, what would you consider cheating?
Everything.
So would that be
Any
what, flirting, texting, having
I
a close relationship with other females?
what you mean other feel? Here we go.
I'm I'm just saying. I mean, these are things because you have men that do have female friendships. I'm saying with the other partner, you're introducing that person to your partner. Are they gonna have a relationship with them? Like the same type of relationship that you have with them?
They I mean, y'all might not have the same relationship.
Or I'm saying, well, at least some type of relationship, even with it being your friend. Somewhat.
Yeah, I, I could see that. I understand that. I ain't gonna lie. I understand that because at the end of the day, if I feel like if you don't want it done to you, you shouldn't do it back.
This is true. And setting the bar and the standards of how you, like you said, you want to be treated, and boundaries. Setting boundaries,
Gratitude
that has nothing to do with gratitude. That has
for
nothing
me
to do.
for me gracing you with my presence. Okay,
That has
that
nothing
one
to
didn't
do with
work.
it. No.
Well, I was
So what do you
trying.
think about
I was
finances?
trying.
Like as far as get before
But
getting married,
I
y'all
mean, I do.
have,
I understand what you're saying.
yeah. So what do you think about the finances? Should y'all share? Should they share bank accounts or have separate bank accounts? Are you depending on who's responsible? Because you have some people that are loose with their money. They don't spend their money wisely, or they don't monitor their bank accounts to make sure it's not in the deficit.
Well, I feel like if you guys or if y'all have a relationship and it's like it's supposed to be, then y'all could talk about that and maybe you could help or maybe even I don't know, I feel like there's all kinds of different yes, that is a discussion that you really do need to have. I'm not even gonna try to fix that or nothing. That is something because for a lot of people that is a deal breaker. I will
Yeah,
just
you have
be
some
honest.
to spend and some people that like to save. And it's got to have a balance of the two. Somebody's got to be the
Yep.
responsible one keeping tabs of the finances to make sure the bills get paid on time or
I
being prepared
solely
that happens an emergency or something that may happen and being
yeah.
prepared.
I believe that. I believe that if you don't have that type of deal, like it could end bad. That's just my opinion. It could end bad because man, when it come to money,
Yeah, it's serious business. And it destroys, that's probably one of the number ones besides cheating. That's probably number one. Oh, or communication. It could be a combination for marriages.
I think it's all of now
Yep.
look, we ain't no doctors. I want to get that straight. We ain't no doctors. We just two people that's married, and this how we be conversating at home. Like we really do. We sit back and we talk like this, and we be trying to figure out like things don't make sense. So why we doing like this? And yeah, I
How to
mean
make
the way
things
I
fair.
see it is the truth unedited.
Yeah.
So yeah, I believe that if you do that if you do make sure that your partner is somebody that will take care of business because yeah there are people out here like my wife that don't like to be late on bills just being honest with you she don't
This
like
is
to be late that upsets her why are we late why we can't pay it on time what's up
this is true.
so yeah I understand so
And also building credit. That if you're not paying your bills on time, that's gonna make your credit bad. For credit cards and you may have loans or student loans or whatever the case may be. And
you
credit
know
is
what
everything.
that is a fact. I am learning that from her right now. Credit is a fact. Without credit, and I hate to be like this, and it's wrong, but it is right. Man, you need to check a person credit score.
Check
Cause
they
you don't they credit score because you don't want to be going in there and you like a 700 and they like a 300. Like, nah, man. Nah.
yeah.
That
That
ain't
credit
cool.
yeah.
But
See if yeah.
it be like that sometimes. Some people are like that. I man, that's a deep one. You right. I
Yeah.
give
It's
up prop.
if you don't have cash and you got credit, you can still make it happen.
Yeah, but
And
at this day and time, you can't make it happen. It's so hard.
then that means you got to cut back on maybe going out to the clubs or going out to eat or buying
That
new
you
stuff that you don't need. This is true. Prioritizing what's
you
important and
can't
what's not.
stay in the house all day.
No, but we're not saying that. But I'm saying prioritize. Would you rather have a home, a place to lay your head, or you out here showboating and fronting for
Ain't
the
nobody
people?
but you ain't gotta be showboating for people.
I'm
You
just
just
saying.
like fancy things.
But if you don't have it like that, and you can't do that at this moment, you have to sacrifice.
There we go. look, if y'all want to jump in here, y'all can get in the comments, or if you look in the comments, I just posted the link. Hit that link and follow it in the comments, or copy it to your web and come jump in, or let me know in there and I'll send you one. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, something. But yeah, I'm yeah, that that credit is something serious.
It really is.
And if you don't, if the lifestyle that I was living, I wasn't thinking about credit. But now it's like, wow, I need this. I didn't know it was like this.
It's a
So
safe.
yeah.
You know it. Not getting personal, but just saying, hey, always keeping
Yeah.
something on standby. This is like an emergency to go to. If you can't get a loan from a place, or what, an installment loan, or wherever, Toledo, whoever, security finance,
Your
or even from
yeah,
family, borrowing money from other people,
significant other.
or
Yeah,
significant.
significant other don't got it.
Yep, that
Yeah,
you can
that's a fact.
be saving it for hard times in case something happens. You have a backup plan versus no plan.
That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah,
Uh, I feel like another one for me is, what are your morals? I want to know what are you willing to stand? What do you stand on? Not what I stand on. What do you stand on? What are the things that you just, you know what I'm saying? This is
right.
my pet peeve, period. Like you told
Yeah,
me, this is my pet peeve right here.
yeah. Because one of my pet peeves is, don't say it if you're not gonna do it. Because I mean, I've been promised things in my life as a child, and those things didn't happen. So moving forward, that I tell my own child or children, I don't tell them if, or if I can't do it, I'll say, hey, something came up that I can't do it, versus lying to them. I'd rather tell them the truth than to lie to them, because kids remember how you treat them and what you say to them. And if you keep
That's
lying or have false promises, oh, they're nothing but a liar. This is what they do. And you don't want
what's
that,
up.
that impression with them, that you're not consistent at what it is you don't, you're not a man or woman of your word. Yeah.
Facts, facts. What's up, Pop? I put the link in the comments. What you on Facebook? Just hit the link. It'll bring you on in. But yeah, I that is a fact, because my daughter remember a lot of stuff I did to her, like giving her certain spankings and stuff like that. So yeah, I I know that too well. But
Right.
I just I don't know. It's the way that, I guess, the mindset that I am now, and how my perspective of things now. It's like these are things that are red flags already at the beginning when I'm dating you. Like, I may have my perspective of what I think a woman is and what she should do, but it may not align with yours because of how you was raised and what you saw and how you do.
This
So
is
we
true.
have to figure out either a way to compromise it,
Mhm.
or one of us just ain't gonna deal with it.
Right.
And that's just how I mean, I say bend backwards for your wife, but I was saying happy wife, happy life, but my wife say happy
Spouse happy.
life,
Both parties
happy
should be happy.
spouse, happy, yeah,
Happy house.
happy house. Hey, what's up? Look at your buddy. Look at her. What's
Hey,
up, Martha? You don't even know who that is.
yes, I do.
No, you don't know who that is. But uh yeah, I feel like that. I push, I want to strive to be a better man and a better husband. And I feel like that's what it's about. If you find you somebody that is willing to compromise, willing to communicate, willing to, you know what I'm saying? Like I believe that yes, the man is the head of the house. He get God all. Yeah, I believe that. But I also believe that if she's your neck, then you know what I'm saying, or she's gonna help you see stuff that you may not see. What's good, sis? How everybody
Uh,
doing out there? I gotta come see mama. I ain't seen her. I need to go see her when I come down there. But yeah. What's another one you got? I know you. She done wrote her a whole list. She true.
no, but it was just, I guess a person should talk about how many kids. I mean, if the person has children, not saying having more, not saying having more, but I'm saying that if they don't have kids, or if they do want to have children, or if they already have kids and maybe want to get a dog or something, or may discuss they might not want to have kids at all. But I'm saying that's a discussion that should be something that should be talked about, because
Yeah,
most of,
that.
like, are you willing to deal with the baby mama and baby daddy? If because some people get along and some don't. I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it 100. Like, most people don't get along, and you know that's the truth. They don't get along till the kids are grown, and sometimes not even
Fact.
then. That they be stuck in
Fact.
their feelings, whatever. But that is absolute, because I mean it's a package deal. We can't separate the spouses from the children. It's a package deal. Yep.
Yep. People don't see that. You gonna be with that woman if she got 2 or 3 kids. Them your kids too, bro.
Yep.
Cause that family is a reflection of you. Uh, that's what's up, Martha. Everybody good. Tell everybody I said hey. Yo, that's how I feel. I was raised like that. That your family is your reflection. So you would rather have your that's that's true. Talk about it. Why I gotta talk about everything?
You need to stop.
Oh Lord.
But I mean, that's just keeping it real. These are real topics and real issues that people are truly going through, and you have
Yeah,
to learn to.
but a lot of that stuff is what how people their perspective is how they took it. They may have took it the wrong way. It may not have been like that.
Or maybe they had some bad experiences that made them feel some type of
Well,
way.
that mean that you shouldn't be getting married because you got past trauma. Well,
Well, we all carry
well,
baggage. We all carrying baggage. This is true. And learning to heal from those things so we don't pass them down to our children. That's what we don't want to do.
man, I man, that is something that I see that man, certain things I just don't want to pass down. I'd rather keep that and let that die when I die. Or before I die. Let me change that, Lord. Let me change that before I die. So yeah, I feel you on sometimes she right, sometimes she ain't.
Don't start.
Sometimes she y'all she ain't comfortable yet. When she get comfortable, she go in, she be arguing with me. She ain't arguing right now. She being nice. What else you got?
So what do you think about how do they
I'm
handle
surprised
conflict?
none of my family up there. Coach G now. What?
Mm. Handling
What'd you say?
how people handle, that's another thing. You put people in situations to see how they would act, how they interact. You know what I'm saying? Just
Hmm.
circumstance. That's going to tell you a lot about them. Or do they have anger management issues or insecurities or whatever the case may be with scenarios?
Oh, okay. Okay, you saying like the different situations that come up in life, see how they handle them.
Right.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Cause that'll determine how they gonna handle certain things when it come to you and
Uh-huh.
yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying. I get check them through all four facts. Now
Yeah.
that is a fact.
This is true. Absolutely.
And you say all four, I say it's more than four.
It's not more than 4 seasons. Stop it.
We ain't talking about the real seasons. We talking about the
No,
people.
I know what she's
They got
saying.
like, man,
No,
say how many demons is it? That's by how many of them up in them. They
different
got
phases,
that many seasons.
happy moments where we've experienced going where someone dies that you truly love, getting to see a person at their most vulnerable moment to, you know what I'm saying, to be there to comfort them. How do they interact with you with that? Or if something happens to a loved one where your parents, one of them gets sick or something where they may have to stay with you or you may have to take care of them or whatever the case may be, are they going to be there? Are they going to be like, no,
Yeah.
you can just put them in a nursing home and don't even worry about it? Compassion and empathy when it comes to people, having a heart. Or you just going to throw them to the side and
Feel
be
that.
like, not my issue. But you married the person, so not saying all your family issues are their issues too, but if it's affecting you, if it's affecting them, it's affecting you.
Well, yeah, it can affect you, but you gotta understand certain things you gotta stay out of.
This is true too.
Cause,
We have to
cause
pick
I'm
up.
blood thicker than water, so you gotta watch yourself. Some people blood thicker than water. Some people water thicker than blood.
This is true too, because you have people that manipulate and they're users.
Well, it ain't even just manipulate. It's just there are people out here that their families done them bad. And
This
then
is true.
there are people out here that the streets or people out here in the streets done them right. So they down with them. They like they real family. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Already. I'm trying to tell her pop, I'm trying to tell her she ain't this.
This is true. And sometimes family can be the worst. Absolutely.
I believe that. I really do.
Strangers
But
will have your back before your own people sometimes. They will treat you way better. It's sad, but it's true.
facts. What makes them happy, mad how they handle it frustration. Say frustrations. That's a big word right there. Cause my wife should be frustrated. Can handle handling
Lord,
good.
I do have my moments, but when I'm going through, I go to myself. That's how
Yeah,
I handle.
but when I
I get back.
frustrate you, you don't go to yourself. You fuss.
It just depends on what it is.
You start fussing. And then my son walk in there and he look at me, he say, "What'd you do, Dad?" Oh boy, go somewhere. I ain't done nothing. But yeah, you right. You right. And I do believe all four seasons and find out what makes them happy and see how they handle when they mad. Cause I know some people they get mad, they try to run people over in cars and all kind of stuff.
That's sad, but hey,
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's sad.
no, it's true.
And
That's
I
with that,
I just
they just react.
that's
Anything about the
frustrations and
later.
emotions.
Yeah,
That's frustrations and emotions.
this is true that are out of control.
And those are good things that we do. We really need to ask. And it ain't even about coming straight out and saying this stuff. Like a lot of this stuff you can pay attention when you do things with each other. I mean, and give yourself longer than doggone 30 days.
This is
This
true.
30 days
You know
is
someone.
not a
Oh,
relationship.
no, it's not.
And if I don't know, maybe I'm old school, but if we don't sit down and chop it up about this, we ain't got nothing going. We just messing around.
And also
Yeah.
getting to know their parents, getting to know what their background, where they come from, what
Their
their upbringing,
family.
those things, because that's going to tell you what type of person you.
Man.
What do they stand for?
That is a fact. Uh, I remember back in the day, if I ever brought a girl home, my parents would say, "Who your people is?" And I'd be like, "What
Mm-hmm.
the hell who that people is, man?" Golly. But now that I'm older with kids, it's different. It's like who your peoples? Now I
Mm-hmm.
understand. I'm trying to see, am I gonna have an issue with you because you got an issue with them?
Or do they have a record? Have you ever been to prison or jail before? What did you go for?
Yes, that part. Check family background.
This what did you go to jail for or prison for?
She said check
Look,
family background.
just saying. Because
Take
it
your
be
phone away from you. I'm take
no,
your
because
phone away from you, sis.
it's all up and through there.
He said check
And you know it.
background.
You gotta check the background. This is true.
Ooh, how you gonna check if some? Let me stop.
You
All
know
right,
you can check. Yeah.
I ain't I ain't gonna get into that one. I'm gonna
So
let
what are
y'all
some
have that one.
situations you consider for their divorce? Like that what are reasons we circumstances that would be like, I'm out of here.
Hey man, wait a minute. Hold up. Now, Kevin, you know who my mama is. I
Yeah, you know.
don't know what you talking about,
Yes, you do. And you know she don't play that.
man. Like she used to be on the scanner.
Stop it.
Man, I
Now you
remember that one time
are.
she let me stop,
Yeah.
boy. But she pulled up on me one time and came and got me. Heard my name on the scanner and came and got me from where I was. She didn't tell on me. But boy, she told me, well, my mom ain't on her. She told me, boy, you better stay out these streets. I'll whoop you myself. I'm not lying. Look,
Well,
say, hey, Mama Hubert, that's man. Say, come get you wherever you at. But see, and she would come catch me at church Sunday and say, come here, come here. I heard your name on that scanner. What you doing out there with them? Huh? Why you always got that scanner on? To hear what y'all doing. Yeah, she was boy. Oh, I was man. But a deal breaker?
yeah.
Yeah, man, I can't have nobody hand in my cookie jar.
Well, this is a
Can't
no-go.
have
This
no hand
oh,
in my
those
cookie jar.
because you don't have you said what is it, monogamy, or you saying poly, or
Look,
they had
look here,
open?
look here, look here. See this bottle? See, I can wash the outside. But
See,
once
there
I
you
stick
go.
my
You
hand in, you gotta throw
much.
this away.
You doing too
It,
much.
it's no good. It's no good. Let's put it like that
Yeah.
and be done with it.
Because you say, what's the purpose of getting married if you want to have an open marriage or being with multiple people? You should just stay
Well,
single.
I don't want that because I feel like I'm enough. I feel like I'm a lunch and a dinner with some breakfast.
He said, look, yeah, you say, what's the purpose? If you're gonna
I
have an
mean,
open marriage,
I don't feel like
those are soul ties also. Negative
I
energy.
this
All
is
of that
me. What
spirit.
wouldn't you feel like what do you do if you feel like the other person's getting it better? Now you done
Yeah, they didn't left
somebody
you.
upside their head.
No, because they didn't left with the other party is
Look,
what just happened. Yeah, because
I'm just being
it.
honest. I'm being 100. Like
People leave because they like what they
it,
were getting from the other person.
man.
Been seen
I
it on
know a
more
few
than one
people.
occasion. I'm like, why would you open that door to something that you're not ready for?
Man, people do not understand that. You are not ready. And I've even heard some of the people that I know say, "Oh, it's not like that. You know, I just let him come by, do what he do, and then he got to go." And I'm like, you still don't get it. You don't get it, do you? I just don't. I mean, I'm not knocking nobody. Look, I
Each
ain't
his own.
knocking nobody that like to do that. Each his own. But I feel like I'm a fool with it.
Oh Lord, help him.
You know what I'm talking about? I don't need no help. I don't need
Yeah,
no help.
too many attitudes and all this other stuff to have to keep up with. Why would you want to try to manage multiple people? That's too much to
Yeah.
try to. And if they all
Yep.
get angry, then what? That's too
Okay,
much.
and I got another deal breaker. My other deal breaker is if your family is involved. If me and you
Oh
can't
yes,
talk it
sir.
out and
Mm,
your family involved, man, we need to go and let that go. Cause
yeah,
this ain't gonna work. You know what I'm
business.
saying?
Definitely keep your
If you,
family
if
out
you
your
want,
business. Yeah,
yeah,
keep
at
them out.
home, talk about it. But talk about it, and if it don't happen or change, then move on. Facts.
Yeah,
Message.
yeah,
I'll be right with you. I'm not gonna move on. I'm gonna run.
yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm wrong. Like I may present it wrong, but I don't really mean it as being wrong. Like I'm just presenting what I feel. I'm telling you. I'm a straightforward since young, like straight shooter. I'd rather do that than to lie to you and then we have a problem. I ain't say all that now. I ain't say all that.
No, it's true, but cheating does make the situation
Oh,
worse.
it only make it worse if somebody find out.
No, because if it's somebody that's seen it anyway, you just thought you was getting away with it, but
He'll
eventually
for,
it's gonna show.
hold on. He'll forgive you for that. Wow.
But some people keep doing it. That's where they get lost in the sauce.
You only get lost in the sauce when you get feelings.
Well, but feelings, but what do we say? Women are emotional and men are physical. There's where this lies.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
women, the
yeah.
most 9 times, will be the ones the feelings get involved, and there it is.
Yeah, it's y'all fault then. See, we just cleared that up,
No,
didn't we, y'all?
no.
You mad?
Or you may come across one of the crazy ones that be busting your windows out and putting your tires on flat and all this other stuff.
See,
Nah.
I'm, I'm, I don't know, y'all,
But
y'all.
signs in the beginning, you'll see some of those signs just paying
No, you
attention to.
won't.
It's true. No.
Not at the beginning.
Red flags, we just don't pay attention to it because we thinking, oh, that's nothing. They're showing you. You're just not paying attention because you're blindsided by what you're getting from them. The disguise, the facade. Everybody has a mask when you first meet them. You never meet their real representative till after they let their guards down or they get comfortable with you for you to really see who they are.
Hmm,
We all have a mask.
that's facts.
This is true.
That's facts.
Yeah.
You know, because I remember Martha had a mask on,
Don't start.
and she did. She had a mask on because she used to say, "Oh, Kevin, you can play," but Martha played better than me. You ask me, but she used to always say, "Oh, you play." She had a mask on. That was a facade. She trying to make me feel good. That's all. That's all she's trying to do. It's all right. I still love you though, see. Okay, so and another one of my deal breakers would be this. If you can't accept my kids, it's over. Our relationship is done. My kids, I love my kids. I will do anything, my life, whatever. I love my kids. So if you can't accept my kids, you sure can't accept me.
You silly.
No, No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But that's my deal breaker right there. I mean, even even the cheating part, I once I might even let you even slide, but there'll never be a second time.
No, there is no sliding with me. Sliding wrong on out. There it is.
You
When I
gonna
said
throw away 200
that's what
years? You gonna throw away 200 years for one time?
I don't care.
For one time?
Nope. It's a deal breaker. I done been through a lot in my life, and there's certain stuff I'm setting the standard and bar for, and that's one of them. I said I do, and that's what I meant. And if anything changes, then I'm not creeping outside. I'd come to you and say what was going on, not me going out here and then still in this triangle. No, I'm good. Yeah, I agree. No, it's not. That's not even up for discussion. Yeah, my standards.
You know what?
Maybe when I was younger, because I didn't know no better. But now that I'm older, I know better. And when you know
Let me
better,
tell you
you do
something.
better. And no, that's a no go.
That does not mean they gonna do it again. Don't y'all
Yeah,
stop that. No, that don't. No, that don't.
I've seen
No,
too
that
many
don't.
times again where no,
No, that
they
don't.
done it and
Look how
had.
many times some people sin all their life and then all of a sudden they change their life and they don't sin no
But that's
more. So
different. But
don't
listen to what you
no
said.
no 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 no.
Listen
God
to
give
what
you
you said.
chance after chance after chance.
No,
You have to give a person a chance. I didn't say give them chance after chance after chance. I said, but you can give them a chance. Hey, they messed up. Okay,
they
we'll
may have
see.
mess up some money. I'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? Something happened with the money, something to that extent. But with another person, nah, I'm good. Cause that shows you how much
Man,
you love me.
that
Yeah, no,
no,
uh,
that could mean that somebody slip and fail.
no, ain't no slipping and falling. Nobody put the gun to your head and force you to do
You don't
something.
know that.
No, they didn't. It was
You don't know
voluntarily,
that.
and you
You
know it.
don't know that. I
No,
don't know.
no, and no,
Say
that's what.
it's with
Then, if there's something that's lacking, they should sit down and talk about it and discuss those things with each other. Communication is very, 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 very important when it comes to marriage and relationships.
the first time.
Well, just saying, amen.
Look,
Well,
they probably see this
no,
what it is. This what it is. See, men come to y'all and men tell y'all, but y'all deflect it. Y'all don't accept it. Y'all deflect it. And then when that man he done told you, now he go out and do it. Now y'all leaving, okay? But when y'all do it, if it's a little different.
I don't know about y'all doing it because
I'm saying when a woman cheats, it's different. Just like a woman go outside right now and she pull up her shirt and show her, the police gonna say, Jesus, put your shirt down, lady. But let us pull out. And see, don't that law say you going to jail, buddy?
but that's not the same thing for marriage.
Oh man. I don't know how it ain't.
It's just certain things, like you said, in the household, having a relationship with God. I believe that's how I believe.
That should be the first thing.
Number
The
one,
very first.
the
Like
very thing.
zero, then one.
That's it.
Cause if
Very.
that I say zero, because see if you got that you got that with God, see it's a circle. So it's gonna stay right there. You can't go nowhere. So you can't do nothing but elevate because he's the one that's leading everything. So
That's
that's
exactly.
zero. Then one is you as a man supposed
Hmm.
to lead your family.
That's exactly right.
And I feel like she should be she's supposed to have a connection with God too. Because sometimes when I'm stubborn and God, I don't do what God say, he'll go to her and tell her how to come at me to get me to do. Oh, okay, I got you. You see what I'm saying? Like I just see things differently. My perspective.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have had this perspective a while back, but my perspective now totally different.
It's called growth and
Man,
life
rain. I was gonna say, man, no, it ain't raining.
and evolving.
Yeah, you if you don't evolve, I can't. It's elevation. If without elevation, you can't really. Your marriage not gonna work. But I will say this, regardless to what we, man, marriage is a hard job, and it's a lot of communicating and uh sacrificing your own feelings. You may feel a certain way sometime, and you may know you wasn't wrong, but just because you know if you keep on, that person gonna keep on too. I'm gonna go on and swallow my pride and my ego. You got that. Pick and choose your battles.
That is absolutely correct. We do. We have to sometimes you're like, oh, that's not even worth even fussing about or any of that. Finding out if they're a slob. You have people that like to keep things neat or some that they not they unorganized. That that's not something they like to do. That may not be
Fact.
their point, but you can kind of work with them and are they not we say fussing enough, but for them to fall in line of certain things.
Y'all, she talking to me.
No,
She talking to me because I do music and all of this different stuff. I be having wires and and computer
they
stuff and studio stuff, and she be like, "Oh my God, would you just please?" So she talking about me. It's personal.
just organized. I don't know. I like if my life is cluttered, my brain is scattered brain and it's all over the place. But when I have organization, things flow. I like order. It just keeps me in a good mental space.
Well,
Having order.
won't you order me some Wingstop tonight?
Stop the shenanigans.
See, you see what I'm saying, y'all? That's how she do.
Wingstop is not your favorite restaurant. It's one of mine.
Yeah, but if you buying,
No.
I'm riding.
But
Hello.
putting God first, you said keep your family out your business. Don't tell them your business.
Hold up.
Don't,
She
because
say,
y'all,
uh,
yep, this is
facts.
true.
God first, man, woman, children.
Children. Yeah,
Facts. And people do not see that. They every time that I talk to certain people, what they tell me is, especially females, no, me. It's about me. And I'm like, no, he has to be led by God. If he's not, it's the blind leading the blind.
absolutely. This is true. So true.
That's right. If
Yeah.
it is not simple. What wait. Why you don't want it if it ain't?
Because it's not order. It's not in order, is what she's saying. If it's not put together the way that that's supposed to be, she don't want no parts of it. That's
Better
what she
wake up. Better wake up and smell the Folgers.
she said it's too much. Like you're saying, don't tell your family your business. Cause if y'all make men's with each other
Mhm.
and then they still mad about it, but y'all done made up, they still holding the grudges. This is true. If you have
Say
problems in your relationship, keep it amongst you.
for
Don't tell
real.
you nothing.
Yeah. Don't
No,
don't don't do that. Really, to be
uh-uh.
honest, don't tell nobody. You and them need to work that
That's
out. Because you
correct.
go tell your friends gonna feel some type of way about that person too.
That is right.
Man, what is this? Is you just gonna go along with her, Martha? Jesus, I'm gonna block you.
She's saying that's order. That's all she's saying. And there's nothing wrong with having order in your
Well,
life. It makes
stop
things.
showing her comments.
I don't know. I get all frantic, and I don't know. I get crazy when it's not in order. I just I like order. That's just it. It flows.
Look, your comments are no longer necessary, okay? Your comments are no longer necessary.
What she said, another thing like having each other's back, supporting each other, and whatever it is that they're working on, endeavors, encouraging them, uplifting them, and y'all riding for each other. Hey,
Fact, fact. Don't give me that. Don't give me that now. Don't you give me that.
no, she
Now
not taking
you say
this.
love you. When I come down there, come looking for you. Mm-hmm. Tell Dominique, come looking for her too. Yep.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. It's going down. But yeah, I'm with you. I understand. I just I get it, but you fuss too much too. So
no, but I actually been working on that one. You have to pick and choose your battles, and a lot of them lately, I started praying about those things, giving them to God, because He's gonna take care of them, all of them.
told you that.
Yeah.
Told you that. So look here. Man, we finna get ready to get out of here. But before we get out of here, I want Mary to tell y'all about her t-shirt brand. I have to support my wife and put her out there. So would you please tell them a little bit more about your t-shirt brand and tell those that are in here now?
Okay, so I have a T-shirt faith brand. I have actually a Facebook group also called Pleasant Inspirations that I've been had it about maybe 8 years or something like that. If you want to follow me on Pleasant Inspirations on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. In that group, it's actually dedicated to my grandmother Joanne Bloom Calloway. She was a prophetess, and that was my guardian angel. And that's, man, it's something serious. Like, she been the person that inspired me to keep going. Like, I've been 2.5 years sober from alcohol, and now I'm on God's mission. And I was inspired during COVID, which I almost left here. I was in the hospital for like 2 weeks with COVID and with the drinking issue, but I'm still here. God kept me, and I've been inspired to uplift others. And so I've created a brand that Pleasant Inspired Apparel is the name of the brand, and spreading the word and uplifting people, always being the light in people's lives. And hey, encouraging others is what it is. Yep.
So y'all go check it out. What is the website? Because there is a website.
So the website is www.pleasantinspiredapparel.com. And I'm everywhere. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, um, X, what's the name of the other one? I can't even think of the name of it right now. There's another social media site with the text. Thread. I'm on Thread also. Yeah.
So she's on every single platform. Y'all go like, subscribe, support. Go to the website, get you a shirt. That's one of her shirts she got on now. Y'all make sure.
And it says faith is trusting God even when you don't understand his plan. That's what the shirt says.
Man, right
And,
now I don't know his plan and don't understand what he doing, but I'm just doing whatever he telling me to do, and I'm trying to help as many people as I can. So I'm down with it. Y'all go check out her stuff, man, on her page, and make sure y'all go subscribe. Hold on. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe, and um next week,
it's
y'all
going
already know.
it's going down. They got you got Coach G coming.
Y'all might not wanna y'all might not. Thank you, Martha. She said
Thank
I'm proud of both of you. It's been a
It never looked like
long time coming,
it really
but
has.
I know.
Change is coming.
Oh,
It
that's
is.
what I was supposed to say. I was finna say to keep my gun. My
Oh
bad.
no, sir, no, sir. You out of
I
order.
I was mode 3 in it. My bad. I didn't mean to say that. I mean GU. You know what I mean. But yeah, y'all don't want to miss that. Coach G gonna be in. Y'all already know how I get when he in here, man. It's live all night. I got a charger now. My stuff gonna be charged. I'm gonna be ready. He don't want this. Now let me stop. Uh,
Oh, I
but
did
yeah,
have.
oh, you
Uh,
gonna be in there too?
no, I had a. We have an event coming up for Pleasant Inspired Apparel for changing the narrative. That's gonna be in Temple, Texas, on June the 22nd, and we'll be there selling merchandise.
Facts. And I will be there live. Truth be told, we'll be there. If I am right, we will find out next week. My co-host will be there too. Say, y'all don't want to miss it. All of y'all that know about Temple is right down the street from Greater Zion Temple, that big park. It's gonna be over there. Y'all go down there, check us out. Changing the narrative. Ken, my family, he doing good. He's doing his thing. I support him. I got a lot of other stuff and people that I am working with. So y'all just give me time. We trying to get it live. Watch out for the website for the Truth Be Told apparel is coming. My wife helping me with that, so that's why it's taking me a little bit. But yeah, it's going down. Shout out to my co-host. Hope everything all good. Shout out to everybody that's helping me out and supporting the channel. Y'all go like, subscribe. Y'all go follow Mary Pleasant on all platforms. She's on everything. And yeah, it's going down. You got anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Keep your head up and keep the faith. Keep going, even when it get hard. Oh man, because life has been life and lately, but you just pray keep going. Keep your head up
Man,
and
life
trust
been
God.
chunking haymakers at us, but we
Yeah,
still here.
it's been a whirlwind, but we still here. Only the strong survive.
Say, y'all be here next week, man. Don't miss out on this, man. We out of here, man. Peace. I love y'all.